Hello, church family. This is Pastor Zach here at Fifi Baptist, and wanted to kind of give you all an update of what we're doing as a church moving forward after Easter, as we're still under these restrictions not to gather together because of the pandemic for the foreseeable future. And so we wanted to let you know about some ministry initiatives that we have. So one of the first things that we're doing after Easter is we're doing a month-long reading plan through the book of Acts. That reading plan started today, the day after Easter, and will go on through May. 28 chapters in Acts, simply a chapter a day. You can find this reading plan on our website, and we encourage you to read and follow along. You know, we all celebrate Easter, and this reading plan is what happens next, the birth of the early church. And as we are praying for a great awakening, I think reading through the book of Acts together and seeing the explosion of the early church will be an encouragement to us and a reminder that we still are on mission. We might be digital missionaries right now, but we're still on mission for Christ. One other thing that we're going to do as a church here in just a couple of weeks, on Sunday, April 26th, we're actually going to celebrate the Lord's Supper together. We're going to have communion. What we have as a church is we have these portable communion cups. And what they have is it's actually a couple layers of plastic. Under the first layer, there's actually a wafer. And so there's a wafer and then there's juice. And so you can get one of these portable cups here at the church. We can even have someone deliver it to you if you are self-isolating, staying inside, and we can do no contact delivery. We also want to encourage you, if you can, just simply use things that are around the house. Use crackers and juice that are there at the house. As we know, the elements simply represent Christ's body and blood. And the importance that we want to do is we have this virtual communion is for us to celebrate it together and to remember what Christ did for us. And so we want to celebrate communion together, one of the ordinances of the church, while we can digitally. So there's those three different options. You can either use things around your house, juice, crackers, things like that you have available. You can stop by the church. If you want to have the elements that we've purchased, just stop by the church and you can pick those up. We'd ask, though, when you come by to pick them up, only touch the ones that you are going to take with you. Again, we're trying to keep people germ-free, but you can stop by. It's on a table right inside the front door of the church. You can stop by and pick those up. Or if you want those elements, but you can't get out of your house, know that we have a lot of people volunteering to deliver those elements to you. So if you'll just let the church office know, you can call the church, email us, fill out the form on the website, and we would love to get that delivered to you sometime over the next few weeks before April the 26th. So those are a couple things that we're doing, church-wide initiatives that we wanted you to know about. Read through the book of Acts with us, and then we'll have a special service on the 26th where we take communion together. So you can get those elements anytime, but we'll celebrate it during our worship service time that Sunday morning. A couple other things for you to know about, just ministry-wise, week to week. If you are an adult, we have men's and women's groups meeting via Zoom online every Wednesday evening. We'd love for you to participate in those groups. Make sure that you can go online, find out ways, but Gloria is leading one group. Chris Fisbeck is leading our men's group right now. It's a great time to gather together, so we'd encourage you to do that. For our students, know that Kyle is posting Right Now Media videos. Make sure you get online and be connected with that, either on the church youth Facebook page, on their Twitter account, on their Instagram. There's lots of ways for you to be involved and stay connected that way. And for our kids, parents, you can get your kids connected to the weekly Kids Zone worship videos that Kathy is producing, as well as different worksheets that go along with the sermon. Make sure you go to our website, and there's a link right there to those different options, or email Kathy and she'll get you that information. We want to make sure that we're ministering to everybody here. And finally, I want to remind you, Monday through Friday, 7 p.m., we're doing Facebook Live prayer time. We'd love for you to join in with that. We feel like the most important thing we can do during the midst of this pandemic is to go to the Lord, go before the throne, and lift up our prayers and our petitions to Him. So church, I miss you all greatly. I cannot wait till we're back here together celebrating as this pandemic has ended. But until that point, we're still going to minister to one another. We're still going to be the hands and feet of Jesus, and we're still going to be there for each other. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out. We're here in this together, and we all know we're better together as the body of Christ. Love you all. Missed you. Hope to see you soon.